look like much yet, so let's make it look just a tad nicer. App CSS is already there. We'll just make some tweaks to it, and we'll edit app.js. So right now we just have the H1. Let's put a little more structure around that. Let's wrap that in a div with a class of app-header with the A capitalized, simply because that's what they called it in their style sheet, app header. So I'll do the same, app header. And I'll throw an H3 above the H1 that acknowledges that there ain't no party like an API party. Still doesn't look like much. Looks a little more interesting. Let's fiddle with it a little more. Let's import some Google fonts. I'm going to copy and paste all this CSS into Slack so you don't have to try to keep up. I'm going to import Alpha Slab 1 and Gentium Book Basic, weight 400 and weight 400 italicized. And in my app class, I'll set everything to the font family Gentium Book Basic. Failing to find that, we'll use a serif font. I'll style H1. I'll use the font shorthand. That is a combined property that lets you specify several font-related properties at once. First, font size. I'll say 60 pixels / 75 pixels, which is line height. Line height. I'll use the font Alpha Slab 1. Failing to find that, I will use a cursive font. So that is font family, of course. Cursive, and then sans serif. And I'll use text transform, uppercase, which means even if I don't write it in all caps, it'll display it in all caps using just CSS. Totally works. Slightly more dramatic looking. Let's go ahead and style that H3 a little bit too. I'll again use the shorthand font property. We'll say italic 400. So that is font style followed by font weight. 30 pixel font size. 40 pixel line height. We'll use Gentium Book Basic font family with fallback of serif. Beautiful. Ain't no party like an API party. Here this is in Slack. Style the header.